Okay, so today we're going to check out the Nickelodeon. I'm just staying next door at Railton Cheek, but I figured while I was here to give you guys a little tour of this place. There's the main entrance here with reception on the left here. It's nicely air conditioned, nice and cool. I already walked through this resort coming up from the beach, and it's a pretty big resort. I think this is a fairly new resort. Looks quite new, and seems to be fairly high end. The rooms look really nice. Groundskeeping looks well maintained. I was noticing a lot of the rooms have the swim out feature, which is really nice. You can just dip into the pool there and cool off. So the way the resorts are set up, everyone's got this sort of beachfront, and then the resort goes a fair ways back. So we're kind of starting at the back, and we're slowly going to walk towards the beach area. Now right here seems to be the kind of food court area, which is really nice. I've been to a few resorts where they put all the food area in one section, so you can kind of meet up with your friends and then decide where you want to go. So I'll just let me get to the center here and pause and just kind of do a 360 swing around, and you can see the number of restaurants they've got in this area. So then over here, this is about midday. It's maybe around 1 o'clock. So most people are down closer to the beach now. This area is not too busy. This may be just for like your dinner a la cartes. It's probably more of the snack bar type or buffet closer to the beach is what people generally go for. So you can see a few people hanging out here, but not too many. Yeah, I should also mention this is March break, so this is a kid-friendly resort, so there's a lot of, it's probably like 100% capacity, a lot of kids and such. Some more restaurants off to the side there. The Sweetery, I'm guessing that's junk food and ice cream, etc. So one thing that I like about this resort, there's lots of green space. We're staying next door to Chic, and it's nice property and all that. But the main area by the pool net, it's a lot of concrete, and it gets pretty hot. I prefer a little more greenery. Anyways, here's a little splash pool for the little kids to hang out in there. You can see not too many utilizing that right now. Here's another little play zone, sandbox, slide, etc. We'll just keep heading down towards the beach here. You can see some of the there's a kind of various directions. Beach is this way, so we'll head on there. See, things are pretty green here. This is not the rainy season, so obviously they're doing work to keep things irrigated, etc. So you can see most of the buildings here are three stories. So you can see the bottom floor there's got the swim out pool, and you get the second and third floor there. Yeah, and depending on whether you want the sun or not during the day, you can kind of choose what kind of facing room. Like the guys over on this side, they're not going to get as much sun there. You can see the pools in the shade. Anyways, I'll just keep heading down towards the beach here and see what else we come across. So one thing I will say, it's a pretty kind of long and narrow resort. So if you're at the back of the resort, room-wise, got a little bit of a walk to the beach and pool area. But on the other hand, the restaurants are all up at the top, so you're either walking to your restaurant or walking to the beach. It's one or the other. Here, let's take another look at the pool area here. You can see it's Pretty nice swim out pool. These guys are a little in the shade. We've had fantastic weather this week. It's been, I don't know, 29 highs, 24 low, slightly cloudy, but basically blue sky. Now these rooms here in the corner, they look, let me just zoom in a bit on that. They look like these guys got a balcony that wraps all the way around, so that's a pretty nice room there. Unfortunately, this far back, there's not much of a view. I don't think there's anyone who really gets much of a beach view because they've got the pool and everything next to the beach, so there's really not much of a view anyone's going to get the beach. So you got lots of palm trees here for shade. And there's a little bit of heat coming up the concrete here, but there's so much greenery around here, it's not really that bad at all. Let's take a little look in here. We can see some more, another view of these swim out pools. So they're not private, they're just, kind of shared with all your neighbors. But generally I find these pools tend to be, you can into many resorts with these swim out pools, and they tend not to be really utilized in any extent. But still, I mean, it'd be a nice feature if you want to dip in the morning or evening. But during the day, most people prefer that to be down by the beach or the large pool. Okay, so we're getting close to the beach area here. I can see the ocean in the background there. So some of these rooms here, these guys are getting a little closer to the beach. And again, you can see some of these rooms on the corner look really nice. They got a massive wraparound balcony. That'd be really nice. Okay, so now we're getting close to the ocean there. It's pretty wavy today. It's been really fun out on the waves there. I managed to lose my hat this morning, so I'm a little disappointed about that. It's one of my favorite hats from Antigua that I got years ago. So let's just, so actually, there are some, these must be the premium rooms here. You can see there's a few rooms on the end here that are going to get the ocean front as opposed to the ocean view. So let's take a little walk around here. So we've got a poolside bar, which is nice. You see a fair number of kids hanging out. Got the rum there. Not exactly supervised. Gotta watch out for these young teenagers. We'll give them a chance. They'll be sneaking into the alcohol if you leave it around, laying around. I've seen that happen before in these resorts. It looks like they've got some construction work going on straight ahead here. I don't know what they're building there. Let's see if I can get around here. Yeah, I can. Good. All right. So you can see it's a pretty good sized pool. Stretches down there. We got a little walkway across here. It's probably a little quieter section here. Oh yeah, this is kind of neat. The pool wraps all the way around. Looks like they got a bit of an infinity pool action going on down in this section. So it's a pretty nice beach here. The waves are pretty good. But I'm going to take a walk around the beach area here a bit down this way, and then we'll get a look at the water and the waves and all that. Just curious to see what this other building on the end is there. I'm actually not seeing any food down here, so I'm starting to wonder if they actually do have a buffet down by the beach. Get a volleyball court set up here, or a little soccer area. See someone playing, pretty hot. I can tell you from experience, it's pretty hard playing soccer in the sand. It's tend to fall down a lot. Okay, so let's take a look back up here again. I want to see what this other building is, if it's maybe it's a buffet of some kind, but doesn't seem like anything's going on there, so I'm gonna guess not a buffet. Yeah, don't see too much. Just go around the side here, see what I can find. There does seem to be some stuff under construction around the site here, so maybe this is like an opening soon kind of deal. Yeah. Okay, let's go take a look at the beach then. So what I've seen so far this week is it's not that windy, but the waves are pretty good coming in. And with little kids, I'd say you definitely want to keep an eye on them, because those waves they knocked me over a couple of times. And the reason is there's really no coral reef. Or, well, there's a little bit of a coral reef out there, but it's been kind of eroded down so that it's not really breaking the waves. So the waves come in pretty good. So the sand is good here. It's not super fluffy, it's firm, which is nice for walking on. Just sort of panned down to the left there, you can see. And you watch some of these kids get knocked over. You see most of the people aren't going in too deep. Let's just walk along the beach here a bit. They got the yellow flag out today. I'm not sure what it takes to get the red flag out. This is definitely way bigger than what we saw yesterday. Anyways, I think that's pretty well the end of the review. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and you'll get more of my content and updates, etc. Thanks for watching.